Okay, so let's talk about multiplication rule for probability. So if one person has a chance of exercising 37%, what's the chance that two people, they both say that they exercise regularly? So chance of first person exercising is 0.37. Again, change the percent to decimal number 0.37. Now that's just one person. What's the chance that another person say they exercise regularly? Do we add? No, we don't get better probability, we get smaller probability. So if you multiply numbers that are smaller than 1, you're gonna get smaller. So chance the first person exercising is 0.37, and you multiply by another 0.37 because second person exercising regularly is also 37. So if you multiply this, that's both persons saying that they exercise. So that's both events happening. Okay, so that happens to be in a calculator, 0.1369. About 14%, but we don't use percent, it's 0.14-ish. Okay, so that's the multiplication rule. If you want not just one, but two of the things, then you multiply the chances. And you usually get, well, you always get smaller chances if you multiply. So, difference between number 2 and number 3 is number 2 is with replacement. So you pick out a color and then you look at it and then you put it back in and then you mix it up and you pick one more. But number 3 is without replacement, which means you pick out a color, you look at it and you keep it. You don't replace it back, which means there's less colors in there. Okay, so for example, let's just do A in both. So what's the chance that both of them are green? Well, in number 2, there's total of, well, there's 8 white, 4 green, and 3 blue. That's total of 15. So you have 15 to start from. So out of 15, how many are green? There's 4 green. And then you're going to pick green again. Now you're going to place it back. You're going to replace it, which means you're going to end up with exactly same number of marbles, 15, and exactly same number of greens, 4. So if you multiply that, I guess you could just leave it in fraction form. But such a big fraction like this, you should change it into decimal numbers. So 16 divided by 225, 0.0711 approximately. Okay, whereas in number 13 is still talking about both green, but first green you have 4 out of 15. But second time, well, you didn't put it back. You still have it in your hand without replacement. So you didn't play it back. Now you only have 14 total in the bag. So you took one out and you didn't put it back. So you have 14. And then there you start with 4 greens, but you took one of the green out. So how many greens are left? Now there's only 3 left. So it's a different number. Is 4 times 3. We're multiplying. Okay. So 15 times 14 is 210, not 225. So in terms of decimal number, it should be pretty close as a first answer, but slightly different. Okay, it's a different situation. First, you always gonna have 15 in the back because you keep replacing it. But in number 3, you keep taking things out, so you cannot do it indefinitely. Yeah, you could only do it 15 times. After 15 times, all colors are, or all the marbles are gonna be gone. So let's try one more. How about I guess this one, white, and green. Well, chance of getting white is 8 out of 15. Put it back again, 8 out of 15 again. Green is 4 out of 15. You multiply that. That's 256 divided by 3375. I guess you could leave it in fraction form. Yeah. But if you want to change the decimal number, it would be 0.0759. Okay, so now without replacement, where are we? This one, white, and green. So to start with, you have 8 out of 15. Second time, you only have 7 left because you took one of them out, and then you have 14 in the bag. Third time, you have 13 in the bag because you took white, you have 2 of them out. And then how many greens? Well, now you have 4 greens. You didn't take any of the greens out, it's still all there. So you multiply that out. That's 224. And that's 2730. So that should be 0.0821. So answers are close, but they're slightly different. Okay, so first answer is 0.07, this one's 0.08, pretty close. Okay, so same thing on the back side. One part is you get same number each time, but second part is you get one less each time. Sounds familiar. Well, have fun.